Subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon and never miss an update from Latestly.
It's a very interesting question, I must say.
से भी हमारे पास options है left, right swipe करने के लिए. We're still looking for that purity.
Radhika, I think you should answer this.
And I think people will be able to relate to it a lot.
At the same time, जिस शिद्दत की हम बात कर रहे हैं, have you ever been in pure love, in true love?
Love is nothing but commitment.
So, Sunny, Radhika, thank you so much first of all for joining us on Latestly. And I must reiterate these lines from your film. Love is when it is no longer dark. Love is when you feel the spark. भाई काफी शिद्दत से प्यार कर रहे हो आप, और ऐसी शिद्दत से कि लग रहा है कि मैं कहीं और जगह पर नहीं आ रहा हूँ ना, किसी और जनरेशन की तो बात नहीं हो रही है. This happened in the 90s last, and I'm completely obsessing over it. And you guys are bringing that flavor back in 2021. What are your first reactions?
How sweet. First of all, thank you for such nice words there. That was very sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we have tried to do something different with the film, with the idea of love in the film. And so let's hope that audience takes that idea as we've intended it to be, So yeah, let's hope so.
Radhika?
Yeah, it is a film जो जैसे आपने बोला वो 90s का प्यार हम इसलिए चेस करते हैं क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं हमें वो प्योरिटी पसंद है.
जी.
हमें जितनी भी हमने अपनी लाइफ कॉम्प्लिकेटेड बना लिए जितने भी हमारे पास ऑप्शंस है लेफ्ट राइट स्वाइप करने के लिए, वी स्टिल लुकिंग फॉर दैट प्योरिटी in somebody, right? And when we see that purity in this generation, in this film, you somewhere want it, and I hope it connects with the audience. It's an old school romance mixed with the new age love, and how do you deal with it? So I think it's something which is very relatable, and I'm excited for the audience to see it.
शिद्दत से प्यार करना exactly होता क्या है? Where do you exactly draw the line where obsession can actually become love? Love can, creep into obsession. So where do you exactly demarcate these two elements?
It's a very interesting question, I must say. Yeah, I think Shiddat, understanding each other's boundaries and respecting that is also a part of loving passionately. Otherwise it's obsession. So if you truly love somebody and you say that you're really passionate about that person and growing together, all those ideas of growing old together and all that stuff, then you also incorporate the respect and to respect the boundaries of the other person, and that's a part and parcel of it. So yeah, but interesting question.
Radhika, in that case, whatever he has answered, is he obsessing over your character? Is Sunny's character in this film obsessing over your character? And somehow he finds love there? Or because he loves you so intensely, I don't know where it comes from the memory, from subconscious, from the past life, so much so that he feels that you are his soulmate and therefore obsessing over you? What does it work like?
It's not obsession. It's love in its purest form. There's a difference between the two. And when you love somebody, you just love somebody and you're uninhibited with that. And you don't, like our generation, they don't know how to react to that uninhibitedness. You're like, what do you do with that? Like, no, it doesn't exist. Like, you must have a motive. Oh, ये ऐसे थोड़ी होता है. अभी तो हमने क्या time spend किया, ये है, वो है. मतलब, because this generation is too into their heads. They're too into their heads, and they don't know how to react to it. So Sunny's character is actually not obsessing. He's just loving, and he's just showing through actions that I can love no matter what. It's up to you. What do you want to do with it?
And your character, is she holding herself back or is she reluctant?
See, it is a mix of a lot of things. It is हमारी, जैसे मैंने बोला, हमारी जनरेशन है कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है. हमने प्यार को आसान नहीं बनाया हुआ है क्योंकि हमारे पास बतेरे ऑप्शंस भी हैं. हम एक ऐप पे जाके स्वाइप करके अपने ऑप्शंस हटा सकते हैं, कर सकते हैं. इट्स नॉट वर्किंग आउट. ओ यू नो व्हाट, मेरे को ऐसे हो रहा था. मतलब एक हमारा एस्केप, हम ना परसिस्टेंट नहीं है. हम ये नहीं समझते कि अगर प्यार किया है तो उसके अप्स भी होंगे और डाउन्स भी होंगे. हम अप्स एंजॉय करते हैं, जब डाउन्स आ रहे होते हैं तो कहते हैं कि इट्स नॉट वर्किंग आउट, इट्स नॉट मेकिंग द सेम. तो नेक्स्ट
Hmm.
Yeah.
And love is not about that.
Hmm.
So when a person accepts you fully, wholly, for who you are, for your lows as well, for your negatives as well, what do you do with that? You don't know how
Yeah.
to react to it because you've never reacted to it. So the story is about that journey. And I think people will be able to relate to it a lot.
Yeah,
Would
you
you
know,
say?
इसमें मुझे एक चीज याद आई है, sorry, but
जी,
I had
जी,
read
बिल्कुल.
somewhere that love is nothing but commitment. Because that initial feeling of ke, oh, you know, that warm fuzzy feeling will fade away eventually, and you know, once you get to know the person a lot, but then after that it's just committing to be with that person, and it's where do you stop the commitment is where you lose it, otherwise you keep going on forever.
Yeah, yeah. And in this day and age where Tinder is prevalent, in this generation, for this generation, how do you see the shiddat wala pyar? As you said, we all are looking for that kind of love. In fact, we want that kind of love. But
Yeah.
because you have plethora of options available and you want to experiment, perhaps you want to act liberal at times because you have choices available. Uh, in that case, do you feel that this generation can also find love in the purest sense of the word? And if that happens, what happens to the third angle? That is the third person who is also involved. So, how do you justify that? It is quite complicated, as Radhika has been saying this. And have we made it complicated, or life was always complicated, and we actually chose to see it as black and white earlier? And now that we are seeing the whole spectrum of it, the gray of it, these elements are ye to hona hi tha.
So that's quite a elaborate question, man, to
Yeah,
answer
I
actually.
actually didn't understand the question. I'm so sorry. Can you just repeat it again? I think like
Can you just simplify it so that we
Yeah,
can?
yeah, yeah. I mean, earlier love used to be black and white. Now it
yeah,
Yeah.
is gray, and we have made it gray by our
yeah,
complexity and complication and
yeah.
convolutions. So, even in that space, is it possible to find pure love? If yes, how?
See, now that we've accepted that we have grays in us, I think it'll be easier to love the person because see, the person was not accepted the gray in themselves.
Yeah.
That person will always chase black or white, and that person will always be disappointed because he's never gonna find that. People live in gray. And unless and until you embrace the gray in yourself, you will never be able to embrace the gray in the other person.
Hmm. Hmm.
And once
Hmm.
you do that,
Nicely put.
you love
Very
the
nicely
person
put.
wholly.
Very nicely put. Yeah.
And also, I would like to say that, like you said, that love is great today. I think love is and forever will be always pure.
Hmm.
Love doesn't change.
Hmm.
It's people who perceive it. How do you perceive it changes, you know? And I think it's been our exposure to the idea of love has been a certain way when we used to watch movies in the 80s and 90s where it was like black and white and you know, but now since people have started exploring more about the characters and the backstories and where they come from, they make it, you know, they've started portraying its complexities much more, which is why we feel that okay, love is getting complex, but love wahi hai, हम उसे कॉम्प्लेक्स या सिंप्लीफाई करने की you know, it's our choice where how do we want to look at it.
Right. Sunny, your character in this one, as I've been saying, completely obsessed with love, pure form of love. Uh,
Yeah.
how does one portray that character? That particular streak? Do you have to be romantic? Do you have to understand love in its purest form? Or is it just an act? If you're a good actor, you can pull it off. At the same time, जिस शिद्दत की हम बात कर रहे हैं, have you ever been in pure love, in true love, to be able to draw something from that episode and project it and convey it the way you have conveyed?
uh, First of all, thank you. I hope I have conveyed it the way it was meant to, but I see I have never experienced what Jaggi has experienced in the film. Okay, I have been in love and I've been 100% there, and I think just knowing that was enough. And then obviously you add upon it, and then you know there is the script and the writers and the director, and there are fabulous actors who are there to help you to understand it much better, the motivation much better to build upon it. But initially, I wouldn't lie, it was really difficult for me to understand that why is he doing this? Why is Jaggi doing this? Why is he going through this? What is the purpose behind it? And that happens because, like we've been discussing, love. We have complicated love so much till one day I realized that no, because this for this guy, it's as simple as that कि यार मुझे कार्तिका से प्यार है बस, इसके लिए उसके आगे कुछ नहीं है, इसके पीछे कुछ नहीं है. And when I realized that, I think things became much more simpler to understand and to go with.
Radhika, how would you say? How would you see the trajectory of your character, so to speak? Because we can see Sunny's character completely hell-bent on finding that love. He wants it. He feels that it's soulmate. As I said initially, also you're quite reluctant because that could be the trait of girls, perhaps. She's perhaps testing her waters at first and then letting her go. And somehow his charm simply takes over. You guys are enchanted by each other. Then, how would you see the graph of your trajectory? I mean, how do you go along?
See, for me, Kartika, it's not about being a girl and just testing the waters and everything. It's for Kartika, she is a cerebral girl. She just thinks. She overthinks. She analyzes. She's practical. She will probably make a list of pros and cons and make a decision in her head that why will it not work? And she follows that. That people are like that. I'm not at all close to that character personally, but she is like that, and that's the reason she doesn't understand that how can love be just love. There must be an ulterior motive or something must be there. How is it so easy? Like, if it was easy, I would have done it. But so that's the conflict that is there in her head. Like, what do I do with it? Like, I'm not able to gauge where the milawat is.
Yeah.
And because there is no milawat, she's like, it can't be true. She's getting irritated by that. So how do you deal with it? So the whole story, the whole journey is about that. Like, what do we do when we come across love in its purest form? What do we do? Do we even know how to react to it? Or do we?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, or do we just run away? We don't want to face it because we don't understand it. Then what are we actually looking for?
And two more individuals are there in your film. Spectacular to look at. Very delicious. Diana Petty and of course Moita. These are the elements you want to run away with. Are they going to create more conflicts? Perhaps to run away with?
I think so. I would want to believe so because they have their own journey. They view love from their lens and they are mature. Kartika and Jaggi are very young. They're still naive, but they've seen life. So how they see love is very different. And of course, it's going to add more conflict. More conflict means more realizations. So of course, there's a whole journey for them as well.
Apart from this obsession about love, I'm also seeing this, and these visuals are coming to my head again because I've seen the trailer. So this obsession with water, because both of you are seen jumping into the pool or water, some water body is always around, and there is some maze, there is some haze around you that looks watery, and some figures emerge out of it. Is water playing a key role? You guys have learned swimming for this one and got better at it.
Radhika, I think you should answer this.
So I didn't know anything about swimming. Like I knew how to float, and I was proud of it. And I went to my coach, and he was supposed to make me look like a national level swimmer. And I just showed him how to float with such pride in my eyes. And I was like, "See, check this out." And he was like, looked at the production person. Like, is this the girl I need to train? So yeah, of course, it took a lot of months. I remember I used to go to Chembur, used to swim for 2-3 hours every day. Posture, body language, strokes, how the form, everything had to be like really perfect. But I don't know how it's looking in the film. I hope I've done little justice to it. But you
Oh,
guys will
she's
be able
done
to take
a lot.
She's done a lot.
She's done much more than I'm telling you. Like when she was swimming the first day on set, we came and she was already in the pool and she was swimming. I was like, oh, she's a great swimmer, yeah. And then Katie was like, yeah, she had to learn. And I was like, wait, did you learn? She's like, I didn't know. I could float and everything. I was like, oh man, commendable.
And
Because she
then
had
you
to play like this.
realize, and then you realize perhaps what a great actor she is.
Yeah, man, I was like, oh, this is great dedication. But I would like to add one thing right now that you asked the question about water. I realized also that I think water is a metaphor for the film also. I mean, I've just had this thought.
Yeah.
I think because it plays an important character in the film, I think it's somewhere to do with the depth of the water and the depth of what they feel for each other. And it's like how water signifies stability as well as a lot of
The fluidity.
utar chadav, the flow of it. I think
Chaos.
that's very chaos. I think that's very symbolic of what's happening with their journey in the film as well.
My last question to both of you, Sunny and Radhika. They say nothing lasts forever, and yet they say love is eternal. So in this whole conflict, मैं देख रहा हूँ बार बार ये शिद्दत वाला प्यार, शिद्दत वाला एहसास, and but when you find the शिद्दत वाला प्यार, and because I'm talking about the ever-changing nature of life, do you think in spite of getting शिद्दत वाला प्यार, one can still be, can be deviant because the choices available? Is that a possibility?
I mean, see, that will be really stupid. Yeah. If today I find the love and if I'm happy in today with that person, and then if I let temptations come and then go like, oh yeah, then I'm stupid. Then it's like
It's very silly on your part, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, then it's a stupidity because somebody very close to me told me there's a difference between pleasure and happiness,
Correct.
and it's your choice. What do you choose? Do you choose pleasure or do you choose happiness? Because pleasure you will always find whenever something is tempting you,
Yeah.
and you choose to deviate from what you feel is giving you happiness. It will give you pleasure all the time. But being here and being what you truly believe in will give you happiness. And I'm not saying happiness in a day-to-day basis, because you will have fights, you will shout at each other and cry, and you will feel sad, and you will feel like, oh shit, ye kya ho gaya, ye wo. But still, you have that one person who understands you, who's willing to fight with you and put in that much energy in it, and that's happiness.
You said it, that pure love, that joy.
Yeah,
You can
yeah, I
get
think
pleasure.
that's
You can
love.
perhaps buy pleasure, but you cannot
Yeah.
buy happiness. You cannot buy
Absolutely.
joy. And for
Absolutely.
that pure sense of love, cheers to both of you. Thank you so much.
Thank
It is
you.
looking
Thank you.
superb, and all the
Thank
best
you.
for Shiddat.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
much.
Kathiresh.
Thank you.